Hey witches, Shreya here. I know my videos are a bit late and I because I only post like once a week. Uh, but thank you so much for bearing with me anyway. I really appreciate your support. Just so you know, thank you so much for whoever watches my videos, subscribes to me and all that. Um, so today I'm going to tell you on about how to put a spell on someone you don't know. Okay, so you don't know their name, you don't know their birth date, you don't know any details about them. You can still put a spell on them. And yes, that is very unknown. Like no one really not many, not no one, not many, which is these days know about it. But yes, it is a possibility. You can definitely put a spell on someone you don't know. If you and this especially applies to situations and places where suppose you got, you as a woman, suppose I'm addressing a woman here, got harassed in public by someone, but you don't know the person who it is who did that to you, but obviously you'd still want to you know do something to them because they harassed you in a bad way, and then you definitely can. And I'm very sorry for any background noises that may be coming up. Uh, there are some cars passing by, on the street, and that's why some background noises might be there. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, the point is, it is completely possible to put a spell on someone you don't know, and let's get to it. So what I'm going to share with you today is called a spirit powder. Okay, you're going to make a spirit powder. A spirit powder is basically a spirit powder is basically like a tag lock. Okay, like suppose oftentimes, in many spells, they require tag locks, that they require the some link to the person, like either the person's clothes, nails, hair, um, like some link to the person, their picture, their name, their birthday. These are all link to the person you're trying to work on, and many times people don't have that, of course, and but you can still work on them. You can. Good news. And the method through which you can work on them is called spirit powder. You need to make a spirit powder of them, uh, and I'm going to show you how to make a spirit powder. Hello. So, spirit powders in Hoodoo are basically used to strengthen or form a strong connection with the other soul. Okay, with another soul or the other souls you are trying to work on whom work is being done. So, spirit powders are usually done when you don't know the person on whom you're trying to do the work, and but obviously if you have the name and their if you have their name, then that is obviously the best. This does not only apply to when you don't know the person. This can also be done when you do know the person, to just strengthen your connection to them, because it might sometimes happen that you don't have a very good connection with them, or um, like, by strengthening your connection, you are also strengthening the spell to work out better for you. So, to make spirit powders, you need to put all the details of the person you do know of the person on the paper. So, suppose you are trying to work on a person who has stolen from you, okay? Then you write only that, the person who stole from me. Okay, you write it all on all the nine chits, like this, the exact same details on all the nine chits, and you need to have nine chits, right? Another thing I forgot to mention is that you need to make nine papers containing the details of the person you are trying to work on. So suppose you only know that, I don't know, whatever small details you know of the person, everything you write it on. You write it on the papers, and you write it on nine different papers. Okay, it has to be nine different papers, and you write the same information on nine different papers, and And then what you do is make ash out of it. You like burn them all. Okay, so let's write something. Let's write John Doe, person who stole from me. Okay, so and we will do this for all the 9 papers. Person who stole from me. Same thing on all the papers. John Doe, blah blah blah. Okay, so we have 9 papers here. Okay, and you write all the same things on the 9 papers. This is for demonstration purposes, so I'm not writing on all the papers, but I think you get it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 different papers, same information on all the 9 papers. Okay, and then what you do is burn these papers. Okay, make ash out of these papers. Be careful while burning, don't be stupid like me, and burn in a fireproof container, and basically just make ash out of them. Oh, and while burning, you have to keep saying, "You are now the mind, spirit, and body of John Doe who stole from me. You are now the mind, body, and spirit of John Doe who stole from me. You are now the mind, body, and spirit of John Doe who stole from me." Okay? So you keep chanting like this. You can say it 9 times, 13 times, however long you want. And I've just been so focused on the burning part, I forgot to tell you that. But yes, you have to keep saying that. You are now the mind, body, spirit, and soul of this person. Okay? And then with these ashes, you make a powder. So, you see how this is formed into a type of powdery consistency. This is the spirit powder. This is the powder of the person. And I know it seems very easy, like too easy to do, right? But that's the thing. That's the beauty of this spell. It's very easy, and anyone can do this. So yeah, this is just to make a much stronger connection with the person you're trying to work on. And this is basically the spirit powder. And while making or burning the spirit powder, like while you're burning it, keep saying, "You are now the mind, body, and spirit of the person." Okay, you are now the mind, body, and spirit of dash. You are now the soul of dash. Okay, that's the thing. So another few tips that I can give you is like on the chits, after you've written something on them, you can write, you can put some alcohol on it. Okay, like on the 5 corners, on the 5 like 1 2 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, so put some alcohol on it to like fix it, to like fix the person to the paper, on the paper. Okay, because alcohol is meant for like fixing things, like preserving things. Okay, so that's just an additional step. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine, completely fine. You can just do it the normal way. And yeah, and if you want to banish a person, then it's also very good if you like keep like keep crossing their name out. Okay, so suppose I'm writing John Doe, and I want to banish this person, like I'm doing the spell for banishing them, then I will X out their name like this. Okay, keep Xing it out, and I will X out their name like this on the and that will be on the ninth people. And these are just some additional tips and tricks you can do. There are many more, but yes, this is the absolute basic spirit powder that you can make. And if you have any questions, then please do tell me. I would love to answer them all for you guys. And thank you very much for watching and subscribing. And of course, if you liked my video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.